Hello, I am Maria Danos. I'm presenting the Henry Street Townhouses. I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which the site is located, the Bunurong and Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. The site sits equidistantly between Punt Road and Chapel Street, with Windsor Station a few hundred metres away. My little studio is located about 5 minutes walking distance from the site. Since starting my boutique practice 6 years ago, with an office space back in my old residential neighbourhood, I have delighted in capturing moments in the rich and vibrant local community. Many of an older generation having migrated to the suburb over 50 years ago, playing out their daily lives connected to the street with magnificent, colourful and edible gardens spilling out onto the footpath from tight street setbacks. On Paran market days, there's just a little more fervent activity, swapping stories curbside. This image of Corfu's old town has always resonated with me, specifically the inhabitation and extension of private space into public space. I was thrilled when approached by my clients after they purchased 90 Henry Street, Windsor, seeking a local architect to assist in the delivery of a speculative twin townhouse development with a clear direction to create a high-quality building that would appeal to Windsor's, quote, eccentric and multicultural demographic. The clients themselves migrated to Melbourne in the last decade and have in a short time contributed significantly to Melbourne's hospitality industry. With prior experience in construction project management and a strong appreciation of design, they were keen to attempt their first small-scale residential development in Melbourne. The immediate context of the site is mainly characterised by single-fronted dwellings. The site at 12.8 metres width presented opportunities to develop the property into two dwellings, consistent with the rhythm of the street, but also presented some challenges of working with a north-facing frontage, south-facing rear, protecting the amenity of the adjoining neighbours with tight boundary setbacks, and delivering an elegant building in a tight cul-de-sac on budget to make the project commercially viable. Conceptually, I was interested in presenting a visually permeable building to the street to encourage the prevalent spirited level of social engagement and capture northern light deep into the dwellings. Contributing to the ethos of social sustainability, I explored opening up the facade just enough to connect to the neighbourhood, but with adequate concealment for privacy. Upper floor balconies from the main bedrooms sit level with adjoining verandas, encouraging passive surveillance in the neighbourhood and interaction, almost close enough to reach next door for Mr. Costas's lemons or ask for a handful of dill. Contextually, when presenting these early perspectives to council planners, I demonstrated how the facade composition referenced the porches of adjoining dwellings in scale and alignment of features. And the prevalent single front rhythm of the street could be reinforced by delineating the townhouses with a vertical creeper, still in its early days of growth. Also, that landscaping strategies such as planter boxes with fine still tracery to encourage growth of evergreen creepers could softly interface with neighbours. The building form, sensitively angled at the upper floor, minimises the appearance of visual bulk and allows light ingress into the adjoining properties and the site's southern rear courtyards. Entry to the dwellings are through landscaped forecourt gardens with finely grained finishes. Studies or secondary retreat spaces enjoy this northern green outlook and connection to the street front. The location of these spaces adjoining the entries are isolated from the principal living spaces and are ideal for quiet contemplation or work. Specified by Mud Office, lush, drought-tolerant greenery is appreciated from every window with minimised hard landscaping to increase site permeability. Heating services and rainwater harvesting are discreetly integrated into these landscaped site setback light wells. Ground floors generally accommodate the living zones. The upper floors are mirror image and contain 3 bedrooms, ensuite and bathroom on the middle level. And roof terraces are located discreetly behind the street front facade with views to Melbourne skyline. To address council's limitation of one off-street car park to the development, the West Townhouse has a larger multi-use space instead of a garage, ideal for a studio or a professional workplace, with direct access from the street front and private bathroom. Internally, the stair void acts as a sculptural insertion with soft corners enhancing spatial flow. Strategically located, the stair void acts as a conduit of light, drawing luminosity from the north roof terraces into internal bathrooms and down into the heart of the home at the ground floor. The main bedroom wing is separated from the other 2 bedrooms by the void, an extended landing and a slight level change. A small study nook space is located in between, enjoying borrowed northern light. The angled walls create interior spaces with dynamic volumes and opportunities for deep floor plans and storage. Collaborating with local industrial designer Daniel Giffen, custom lighting traverses 3 floor levels through the void, located to mark and illuminate joinery below and provide a sculptural dramatic focal point. Framed by the void, interiors are experienced as dramatic, materially expressive compositions and are appreciated from 2 focal points, as aerials above and from below. Sustainable material and fitting selections are hardy, warm, textured, timeless, and where possible, locally sourced. Appliances are from Fisher & Paykel. Quarter cut and stained Victorian ash veneer is paired back with Tasmanian joinery pools and perfectly imperfect concrete basins made in New South Wales. With the glazed sliding doors disappearing into timber wall cavities, the interior integrates with the south exterior courtyard rooms, extending living room spaces. The project was delivered at a construction cost under $3,500 per square metre, including GST, for 2 speculative architect-designed homes using simple building technologies and traditional carpentry skills of a head contractor that was on the tools. A timber-framed, fire-rated CSR shaft liner system was specified for the party wall construction, saving approximately 4 weeks on the construction program and significant construction costs. Working directly on site with the skilled roof plumber Graham enabled crisp detailing and execution of folded metal colour-bond cladding profiles, an important consideration for the immediate visibility of the building from the footpath. Woodturner Charles Sanford crafted stair handrails from Victorian hardwood, stained to match the joinery. And my design consultancy extended to soft furnishing selections with an emphasis on Australian designed and fabricated furniture pieces from Grazia & Co., Jardin, and the stunning solid oak Miron dining table by John Batsiris from In Good Company. All window dressing textiles were supplied by Warwick. Plant Charmer were responsible for pot supplies and plantings for the balconies, roof terraces, and interiors. With the learnings of 2020, the Henry Street Townhouses demonstrate the equal importance of designing our homes with consideration of local community engagement and planning for flexibility, anticipating multiple uses, in addition to the core criteria of light ingress, sustainability, and affordability. Thank you.